Yo, what's up guys? I was planning on making an update video within the next couple weeks when the rain stops, because it's been raining like a dang monsoon here for a while. But unfortunately, I just blew the transmission of my truck last night, so today's Friday the 9th, I believe, something like that. I was going up the bridge, just got done eating at a restaurant with my buddies. Shifted from second to third, snapped. Nothing. Like, it was in neutral after that. And so barely made it over the bridge and was finally able to pull off to the side and get towed home. I got a little video of that as well. But yeah, but here's the little update video. As you can see, I got new wheels and new tires. These are not the original GMC wheels, unfortunately, just because they're super hard to find. And when you do find them, they're wanting a ridiculous amount for them. So yeah, I got the OE wheels, which they're not too bad for the price. I think they're like $198 a wheel, which isn't terrible. They're also DOT approved, all that good stuff. So you got a 1-year finish warranty and also lifetime structure warranty. So I mean, that's not too shabby. And then they're wrapped in the Nitto 420s, as you can see. Really good street tire, like all season. These are 20x9s. So a little less sidewall all around. It looks pretty sharp in my opinion. A little more street truck looking, but yeah. Also, I finally got a new grill. No bow tie, no nothing. It's gloss black, you know, it's simple. It was cheap, it was like 80 bucks. Put that in there, it fit right in like it should. And I was going to handle this little problem area just because the previous owner, when he painted it, he didn't really do too good of a job sanding it down, and so it was chipping, and I just haven't been wanting to mess with that too much. Also, I wrapped, this is like a vinyl wrap, I wrapped my bumpers as well. Other than that, I mean, the truck is the same as it has been, other than the transmission blowing, and yeah, it's not leaking. There's no fluid. So I guess what kind of led to the transmission blowing is that it was shifting weird for a little bit. It's kind of hard to explain, but the shifts weren't smooth. It would cut power in between shifts sometimes, or when the truck was cold, like on a cold start and the transmission was cold, it would shift really hard and it would kind of like clunk together. My thing was that there was just gunk in like the solenoids, just from swapping the torque converter, because we switched all the fluid and all that. Now it's a little more than that. I took it to a shop. They just did like a tranny flush to see if there was anything in there. They said there was some clutch material, some metal shavings, and I was like, well, it's kind of not too much. So I kind of didn't believe them that I needed to get the transmission rebuilt, but now I definitely need to get it rebuilt because it is broken. Like, this thing, I would fire up the truck right now. I just kind of don't want to fire it up again, possibly get gunk in the transmission if it's just the torque converter that's broken. But yeah, it's definitely a winding noise you hear. It's definitely metal to metal contact. You'll definitely hear it in the video of me towing the truck back. So yeah, that's basically how the channel's gonna go so far. In the next few weeks is me rebuilding the transmission, or just swapping the transmission in there. If it's a torque converter, I'll just be switching out the torque converter, or fixing the torque converter, because it's a bolt together, so I can do that. Other than that, yeah, here's the video of what happened last night. All right guys, I was gonna make a little update video, what was going on with the truck. But I was just driving, my transmission blew, and that's what's basically going on right now. It's no bueno. I'll get a new transmission, but yeah, that's basically the case at the moment. I got my buddy coming here to tell me. But that's about it. That's about it. Well, I knew I was having some tranny issues, but kind of blew it off a little bit, but we're good, I guess. Blowing trannies. Hopefully that shit doesn't pop off. It won't. Hey, we do have a fishing pole though. I know, right? Cast up on the line. The tide's up enough. Might as well. Alright, let's try this. Alright. We're in neutral. Hey, I'll break for you. Okay. I think I'm about. What? Why? I need someone to film it. Alright. Yeah, it's in neutral.
Buckle up, kids.
Oh, this is a short fucking strap.
Not a bad place to break down, at least.
The view is good. Yeah, I just gotta figure out what's wrong. It's either the transmission or the torque converter. You can hear it grinding right now.
Listen to that.
I don't know if he's trying to get into the lane or not.
Oh man, this is sketchy.
Yeah, I've done this before, but well, now I gotta drop like $2 or $3 grand on a fucking transmission. That's great. Oh my gosh, that's fucking dumb. Yeah, so as of right now, I am truckless for a little bit until we get this going. But yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, this stuff kind of happens when you do things and modify your vehicle and stuff, so I'm not too mad about it. It was expected to happen. I kind of knew something was up. So it was just basically a ticking time bomb. And so, yeah, I mean, it's either my two options of what it is either the torque converter or the transmission. And if it's a torque converter, I could be able just to rebuild the torque converter or get a new one. It'll be fine. Or the torque converter blew and it trashed the transmission as well, so I gotta get both. Or both is just done. So we'll see. I won't know until we take it apart, and I'll definitely keep y'all posted on that. And I apologize for not being around, posting for the last like 5-6 months, but you know, life happens. So I'll see y'all next video.